welcome to Neversink Farm, and I got my transplanter out here, Paperpot transplanter, and I want to talk about different options down here. This is really the only place where you can make changes to how it's planted. Right, the wheels going up and down is just plow depth in the back, the guide wheels. But for the planting, you have wheels and you have these little, what I call fingers. Depending on your soil, you can kind of play around with that. You can either try not to use the wheels. You can still keep the weight here and keep the wheels on here. That works perfectly fine. And then you still use the fingers. Okay, they'll just sit right here. You can also easily take off the wheels. With this transplanter, this kind of stuff is real simple, right? It's just going to slide out. So you can just take off the wheels, then make sure that's clamped down again for the fingers. One of the other things you can do is, we make this, it's stainless, but it's thin enough that you can bend it to how you want it. So you can make it more severe, bend it down. You can make it less, make it flatter, depending on how much soil you'd like to get next to to fill that trench that the plow made. I use both. The wheels are really for firming, but you may not like that. You may, your soil may not need it, so you can keep them out of the way or take them off. I've also seen where people will just take the finger off, and then you just have the firming wheel. Okay, and then that just slides on. Okay, and so you can have just the wheel, and that will push just a little bit less soil, but it will also do firming. Anyway, those are options you should experiment with depending on your soil. The subversive transplant is designed to work in all soil, light soil, medium soil, heavy soil, and you can play around with this stuff all you want to try to, make it work best for you. Okay, so I just wanted to show you those little different features and how easy it is to change out. And don't be afraid to experiment. Have a few trays of extra paper pots to experiment on what's going to work best for you. There are a lot of different options.